Hey, if you're a young hooper and you want to make your high school team and you're a freshman, watch this video, man. Hey, it's your boy James Watts tuning back in with another video, man. Shout out to everybody that's been good. Shout out to everybody that's been taking care of themselves, man. One topic I want to talk about today is young hoopers out there that want to make their high school team, that's probably like trying to make a name for themselves, trying to still like make a better way for themselves, like as hoopers in terms of our own journey. I'm gonna just give you a few tips in terms of like my experiences, me coming into high school, me coming into ninth grade, me being able to make that, to go through that transition from eighth grade, ninth grade. And it's something that just popped up in my mind that I want to talk about today. Why not just give y'all the gems, just help y'all out? Because you got what I'm saying? Like, I've been through the experience, I've been through that, you got what I'm saying? So just giving y'all the gems on how to, get y'all prepared for what y'all got going on or whatnot. I'd be glad to share. What I want to talk about today is, first of all, I'm gonna just point out 5 things that I see, and I'm gonna give y'all information on the different things that you can do or that you can stay more consistent of, so that you can be able to have that good impression, so you can be able to reach the heights that you want to reach, and be able to make the team, bro. Be able to make varsity as a freshman, even though it takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of hard work. But like, I'm gonna definitely give y'all just run down on my story so I can kind of help y'all out a little bit. Just fast forward. I remember, man, when I came into eighth grade, my story different because I had, I had the height and size. Like, I was already like a 6'7" in eighth grade type. So going to ninth grade, I mean, I remember playing like a couple, two, three, four JV games, I believe, and then I went straight to varsity after that. I remained varsity. I remained on varsity. Started my freshman year and everything. So mine was definitely like a fun route, I'd say. But I'd say just for the kids out there that don't have the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, and just giving y'all the advice on just to put in y'all bag so that y'all can carry with y'all and have with y'all. So first thing I'd say, like just off the rip, is you have to make sure that you're coachable. It's probably a lot of young hoopers out there that probably got fathers, that probably got mothers, but the fathers in general that's watching this video for sure. Like in terms of like talking to your kid or whatnot. I mean, like even the young hoopers that watch this video, like y'all know like what y'all dads be saying to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like make sure you coachable. You know what I'm saying? And that's very important, man, because like that's the number one thing, bro. Like I feel like the more coachable you are, the more the coach can trace you, the more he can count on you. And the more that you can show that, you know what I'm saying, whether like you in practice or like whether you get reps in practice or whether you just in the game and you got like a short spurt of minutes and like you gotta like show or prove who you are. You know what I'm saying? And like prove your game up. So I say the first thing is to be coachable, man. Like be coachable. In terms of like listen to your coaches, listen to your mentors. Coaches like when you go to their offices and like when you just ask questions about the game of basketball, like pick their brain, like learn about different stuff that you want to learn about, and just ask questions, man. Like that's very important at the end of the day. Being coachable, like as a player, if you got like the skill and the talent and then you coachable on top of that, like it just makes everything better because like not only are you gonna shine, but the coach is going to give you that more opportunities to shine and to showcase your skill and talent. So the more coachable you are, man, the more that the coach can trust you, and like the more he can put you in situations to trust you, and the more opportunities you get. You know what I'm saying? The second thing I say, coming off of being coachable, is being consistent in terms of like your commitment, in terms of being intentional, being driven, being purposeful. Why I say that is because the more that you show your integrity in terms of your own game, and the more you show that you are just like hungry to just improve your game and that you want to grow your game, and you can show that without talking, bro. You can like be the first one to the gym, like as a freshman, like be the first one to the gym, like be the first one to the gym, put in work. That's what I was doing when I was a freshman in high school, like coming into the ninth grade. Like I was the first one to the gym. last one to leave. Like I was getting recovery every single day. Like me and the homies, like we was practicing. After we got done practicing, we got recovery in. We talked about basketball. We was, you got what I'm saying, like going to the ice tub. Like recovery is important too. Make sure y'all take care of y'all bodies. Like that's important. Um, but yeah, man, like bro, we used to like I used to show up to practice like me and my homie. Man, shout out to Lewis, like me and my homie, like we used to, bro, like at the practice, like or at the school over with, we used to go. Bro, we used to go to the gym. We used to get shots up. We used to work on our game, and then practice came around. We practiced, and then after practice, we got more shots up. We played 1v1. You know what I'm saying? Like we played 2-on-2 even. Like at the practice, like we stayed at the practice for like an extra 2 hours because we just love the game. Because like that's just what like because we just love it. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to get better. Because we want it to be better. So I feel like working hard and showing that integrity in terms of your game, um, and it just makes it better. Like when you got a friend with you that want to get better too as a basketball player, it just makes it better because y'all can sharpen each other, like game. I mean, when I was growing up, I had my friend Lewis, and I had my friend Tyrus, and then you know what I'm saying. Like we used to play 1v1. We used to play king of the court. We used to play first. Like we used to play 21 twos and threes. Like we used to do all type of stuff because we just love the game. So I'd say the second thing off of that is, bro, make sure you, bro, have that enthusiasm for the game. You know what I'm saying? It just makes the process and the work even 10 times better because, like, you're doing it because you love it. And you're doing it because you're having fun doing it. And when you have fun doing what you're doing, playing basketball, bro, it's the best feeling in the world because it don't feel like labor. Like it don't feel like work. It feel like something that you just love to do. So I say like in terms of that, bro, make sure you be consistent on putting of getting your work in every day. Um, Trying to be the first one there, be the last one to leave. Um, Make sure you in practice. The third thing to go off of that, bro. Make sure when you're in practice, make sure you play with full energy. Make sure that you engage. So like, make sure you locking in on every detail. Whether you're going through walkthrough, whether you're going through different scout sessions in terms of, like the team that you about to face, in the next 2 days or whatnot. And just to tackle off of that too, make sure you study the game. Make sure you study your personnel. Make sure you study the opponents, like the people you facing. Like make sure you study different things, and not only the people you facing, but really your game. Like make sure you watch film of your own game and make sure you break it down because the more you can do that, the more you can be able to figure out, okay, when coach do give me the opportunity to get in the game, I might have a short extended time of minutes, but I can prove that okay, I was prepared. And just going into the game, you gonna feel good about your game because you're confident because you did everything you're supposed to do. You put in your work every day. Like you know what I'm saying, not only practice work, but you put in your extra work every day. You ask questions you want to learn, and then like on top of that, as you ask questions, you get the answers you learn. You can be able to interpret it, and then you could implement it, and you know what I'm saying, execute that. And then on top of that, you going back home and studying your game, studying the opponents that you gonna face. Doing all these small details, man, makes a huge difference. So again, like I said, this video is for everybody that's coming in from middle school, that's coming into the ninth grade, that's trying to, make the team, make the varsity team, bro. That's big time. So those are just four things that I said out there: working hard, making sure in practice that you play with full energy and effort every single time a play. Have a high motor, play at a high energy. Third thing I'd say is like study your games, to study film, study on things that you want to learn about your game because the more you study, the more you figure different things out. And yeah, like the fourth thing I'd say, man, is bro, it's not all about the hard work, but yeah, like I said, being coachable. And those four things: being coachable, playing with energy and effort in the game and in practice, putting in your extra work, not only in practice but before practice, after practice, putting in your extra work. And fourth thing, like I said, taking care of your body and studying film and making sure that you're good for the next game. And these are all the four things that I did. Like I'm not just saying these things just to say it. These are the things that I did coming into high school that allowed me to be able to not only my size and everything. I was already like 6'8", 6'9", but just being able to have those different type of traits is what kind of boosts everything else up. You got what I'm saying? Like having those character traits of yourself outside of being a basketball player, having that good character, and that's the last thing I'll say. I probably said 6 things because I said recovery too, so that's the 5th thing. So making sure that you study film, making sure that you play with energy and effort at all times, make sure that you be coachable at all times because coaches like that. Um, Making sure that you take care of your body, make sure that you study film, and also make sure that you have good character, man. That's what I'm gonna end off with this video. Character takes you a long way beyond basketball. The more that you are kind to people, the more that you are respectful towards others, the more that not only can you just like attract your blessings, but like the more that people are going to want to work with you even more, the more people are going to want to give you even more, um, game about the game of basketball. And not only about that, but like, man, the people are going to gravitate to you, and that's what create that leadership. That's what create that camaraderie in terms of the team too. So like the better character that you have coming in as a freshman or whatnot, whether you want to make a high school team or whether you want to get that exposure, bro, coming in as yourself and being the good person that you are, like when your teammates mess with you and like when you're a cool dude outside of the court, bro, it makes the on court even better because like now everybody like, oh, bro, like this somebody I could count on, and he a good teammate. It's somebody I can work with. That when we on the floor, I can communicate with him because you already showed yourself. You already showed in the locker room, hey, this who I am, and don't run away from that. You know what I'm saying? Embrace who you are. But I'm just saying, like, character goes a long way, bro. Like, bro, the more coachable you are, the better. The more you like show integrity like in your game, and like the more you show that characteristic about yourself, the better. The more like you like be committed for yourself and be self accountable for yourself and show up for yourself every single day because you want to make yourself better and you're not trying to impress nobody else. Somebody is watching. The coaches. Somebody is watching, bro. So make sure y'all stay on top of y'all work, man. This video is for all the young hoopers that that's kind of in a position to where they want to make better for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And this is some advice that I kind of give y'all in terms of me coming up and like what I had to go through. So just to give y'all some details, man. One last thing I'll say: stay in that weight room. Make sure you get stronger every single day. Because it's a huge transition from middle school to high school. The strength capacity is way different, bro. You're going up against seniors, juniors. So make sure that you stay in that weight room and stay committed to that too. Make sure you take care of your body. Again, like I said, to all my high schools out there, if y'all got facilities, which I know that every high school do, to where you can be able to have recovery, bro, double down on your body. Because the more you double down on your body, the better longevity you gonna have, and the more you can be able to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish, man. Hopefully this helped. James Wise, I'm tuning out. Peace.